Look at that sizzling hot cast iron pan and the tiny molds. Welcome to Saigon, where street food is a combination of crunch and finesse. Today, we discover boniquet, the small, round, crispy cake often called the Vietnamese seafood mini pizza. The aroma of frying batter and coconut milk is an irresistible invitation. The secret of boniquet lies in the perfectly crispy crust and the fresh shrimp filling. The batter is made from rice flour, turmeric for the golden color, and especially coconut milk for richness. The hot cast iron pan and the precise batter pouring technique are crucial to achieving the crispy outer layer and a soft, slightly chewy center. When the cakes are almost done, a fresh shrimp or a piece of pork is placed in the center of each mold. The cakes are cooked on the pan until the shrimp turns pink and the crust is crunchy. The boniquet are scooped out and placed on a plate. This dish must be eaten with fresh herbs, lettuce, cilantro, and wrapped, then dipped into the sweet and sour fish sauce. This is a pancake, but it does not need to be the size of a truck tire to be perfect. Boniquet is the crispy seafood pizza version, designed to be eaten elegantly, not wrestled with. This dish proves that finesse always beats size. Boniquet is a marvelous balance. The crispness of the cake, the sweetness of the shrimp, the freshness of the herbs, and the savory punch of the dipping sauce. This is a pancake with more complex flavors than any American buttermilk pancake. Comment which savory pancake is the king and subscribe to uncover the secrets of Saigon street food. Let us tell you the story of warmth, delicacy, and a little secret of Saigon cuisine. Today, we seek out bun mok chengio pork leg and meatball vermicelli soup, a seemingly simple noodle soup that holds layer upon layer of flavor. This is the perfect meal to start a fresh day or cap off a long one. When the bowl is served, it is a colorful picture, pristine white vermicelli, pink mok, and rich pork leg and blood, but the element that elevates the dish is a generous sprinkle of fried shallots and phi. The shallots are golden, crunchy, and provide an unmistakable, rich aroma. This dish must be enjoyed with lime, chili, and fresh herbs. Take the first bite, and you taste the clear sweetness of the broth, the chewiness of the mok, the softness of the blood, and finally, the crispy, fragrant richness of the fried shallots. This soup is more perfect than any American chicken noodle soup. Prepare yourself for a savory storm of richness and aroma. Welcome to Saigon, where rustic Mekong Delta cuisine is elevated. Today, we discover the secret of bonitam by coconut cream, a dish that even the pickiest eaters queue for, selling a massive amount every single day. This is the perfect blend of starch, meat, and coconut decadence. The secret lies into elements, the bonitam noodles and the coconut cream. The noodles must be handmade from rice flour, thick yet still soft and slightly chewy, creating the signature texture. The coconut cream must be slow-cooked, rich, creamy, and fragrant with pandan leaf. The contrast between the savory filling and the sweet, rich coconut cream is the highlight. The dish is assembled in flavorful layers. The bonitam noodles are placed at the bottom, topped with shredded by pork skin mixed with toasted rice powder and fresh herbs. Then comes a dash of sweet and sour fish sauce for savoriness. Finally, the artisan drenches the dish with the rich, white coconut cream, creating an explosion of flavor from the first sight. Take a bite and you feel the chewiness of the noodles, the crispness of the pork skin, and the melting richness of the coconut cream. This dish is a perfect balance of savory and sweet, the soul of Mekong Delta cuisine. It has more complex flavors than any American macaroni and cheese. Comment which rich and savory dish is the king and subscribe to discover the secrets of Southern Vietnamese cuisine. Look at that sizzling hot cast iron plate and the inviting sound. Welcome to Saigon, where the Western steak is Vietnamized into a classic street food. Today, we discover the Saigon beefsteak, a fast, hearty meal served directly on a sizzling hot plate. The secret is not in the medium rare doneness, but in the sauce and the speed. The sauce must be a fusion recipe, rich in beef flavor, fragrant with onion, and with a signature light sweet and sour Vietnamese tang. The beef is often thinly sliced, quickly seared over high heat to achieve perfect tenderness and seasoning, without requiring hours of grilling. The Saigon beefsteak is not alone. It is served with a fried egg, pate, onions, and most importantly, a crispy baguette. The baguette is used to sop up every last drop of sauce on the sizzling plate. It is a mandatory ritual. The sizzling sound on the hot plate signals that the flavor is at its peak. This is steak, but it is served on a sizzling platter with egg, pate, and a baguette to wipe up every single drop of sauce. American steak, it is just one big piece of meat, needs a huge fork, and the sauce is just garlic butter. In Saigon, we use sauce and live large. This is a steak, but it is served with a baguette and can be eaten with chopsticks. It proves the wonderful culinary fusion, a breakfast with more flavor and vibrancy than any American bacon and eggs. Comment which street steak is the king and subscribe to uncover the secrets of Vietnamese fusion cuisine.